Welcome to Factorio DeathWorld. My name is Nilas and this is episode 59 of our Let's Play. Let's start by hooking up our launching facility so we get there. So we have our production here. It's already stuck. That's very, very nice actually. One of the things I was thinking is that I don't really need so much stored in this location, to be perfectly honest. The flow isn't really that fast, so if we just stack it up to having like 1000 in each of those locations, it should be plenty. It also means that I won't be draining us, and this is one of the things we will be seeing, or we are seeing immediately. This one is already decreasing. The reason why it's decreasing is because I can't keep up here. All of the stockpile here has been burned out. Hey Jabuvar, thank you for the protection of the path. And we're seeing that these belts are no longer full. They're not even close to full, by the way. And but these ones are full. So what we're gonna do is make a little excursion. Whoa, where are we being attacked? Okay, also, okay, so that's the first thing we want to do. But the next thing we want to do is gonna be taking a bit of time. We need to go to war because I think we need more plastic build, and plastic build requires maybe it meets liquefaction. I don't know, but it certainly needs coal plus oil. And if we want to make red circuits, then we also need copper. And then the green circuit we can get from here. So we need a new plastic build, we need a new copper smelting build, and we need to bring in some greens. This one is way too much green, so that's fine. Copper, coal, oil. Well, if that isn't a sign for us to go to war, then I don't know what is. So we are going to go absolutely crazy out here. Might as well get started on it. There's no reason not to. And let's see, I'm going to cut it down there, and I'm going to cut it here. And we're going to cut it down here as well. So that is something we're just going to get started on. And that should also just start our war machine up to really kick it into gear. There, and that'll, maybe it'll actually kill performance. I don't know. We just have to remember to do this more often. And let's see. Okay, so I don't have this one actually hooked up yet, so that might be one of the things I should do first. Then we can use this opportunity to go back into the main base. There. Yeah, we're seeing decrease in FPS frames here. What? Why am I not? Oh, it's already full. Wow. That was a Major Fodder. Thank you for your protection of the path. Appreciate it. And I am not going to, well, am I? I'm at least going to the low density structure, this one where it goes into full, and we don't exactly know where I do want. I can get it in here, I guess, or I can get it in here. Let's look at the base layout first. We could also get it out on the other side, but I think I'm going to be hesitant about that. This one will probably be for the red circuits eventually. Not this, well, maybe that one as well. I don't know. And low density structures have to be brought into this location. Already next one is launching. So I think this is going to be the good location. Let's get to this one. And we can take one of these designs like that. This seems quite harmless. And I don't want any of these, and I don't want any red belts at all. Red belts? I mean, come on. Who uses red belts these days? How is one of those power poles incorrectly placed in one of those setups? That is so weird. There. And what's also weird is the trees sticking out of the concrete in the middle of my base. And that one as well. Okay, we got something. That is so weird. Is this one placed correctly? And that was a EJ2H. Well, I don't know how that's pronounced, but welcome and thank you. Not welcome, but because I've been welcoming you for ages. So thank you very much for your pledge. That one, that one, that one. if I'm just thinking how would I want to do this part, I'm gonna bring it up as a single belt, and that belt is gonna come in. Is there room here? Yep, that's where we get it. Did I just mess up? Well, yeah, I kind of did. I'll take this one. That was the sound of that one coming. Ah! Who in the right mind would do that? Oh, by the way, did I strand my train up there? No, it got back, I hope. Okay. Well, actually, this one isn't gonna be here. There. It's gonna go on some kind of thing here. There. That one. And that was Tweak. Chindo, thank you for your pledge as a protector of the path. So those two merge together, that one merges, and that's gonna be just keeping this whole thing straight. There. All of this is now merged on this line. I hope. Yeah. And got it. I kind of feel this is the least important one. Got it in there. And I know. I'm gonna back up this one. Nope. Beep, beep, beep. And you would like then to go into... Well, the station doesn't have a name yet. It probably should. This one should be Mouse Flare. Nah, that's probably not what I want to call it eventually. I want to get this one up in my hand, and then I go to select that one. There. And we go back onto the train. And you're going to go from to this until empty. Go. And this is where it's being fueled as well. Awesome. JKG5150. Thank you for your pledge as a protector of the path. Thank you for helping protect the path. Ew, that's close. And where's it supposed to go? It's supposed to go on that belt. And here it is. It's coming in. It's coming in hot. Perfect timing. Going up, going up, going. Don't like that. We want to get all of these just one further away. All of these just one further away. And they got a lot of crap in the inventory just picked up like that. Oops. And now we... That's not easy though. I could take this one up. Yeah? I guess not. Well, I could take this one over here. Whew. What's an awful lot of these. And I heard another rocket launching. Alright, so the point of that is I now got myself just a bit of space here, which is necessary for that one. And now the question becomes, which one should be launching? I'm just gonna go over here and go, nope, there. Just throw it in. All the stuff we have. Cool. Got it. Oh, maybe we should also get some more solar panels, because why not? Doot, doot. And how's our rocket launching go? How is our attack force going? Well, I mean, they kind of stopped. Got lots of attacks inbound. It's actually, it is. I mean, I didn't even notice some attacks, to be honest. So this one isn't quite necessary, so maybe hold off on that. It's way more important to take this part down here. And I want to try to get this in an efficient manner as possible by... wow, that's a big attack, big locations. I wish we had some better way of doing it. And I know someone will go like, ah, please make nukes. I promised it involves me going out and spending a lot of time out there in the world. And even though each nuke does a lot of damage, then I'd have to go out there and spend like an entire episode just munching away on that. And it's not really super fun for any of us. All right. Let's see. Which one do I want to have priority on? I don't know. I really don't know. It seems a bit worthless at this point that I built this. Kind of sucks. Oh, right. The fact that... yeah, I'm going to prioritize the one coming in from remote. Which is not like that. There we go. That's preferring the inbound. So now the next objective will be working towards... well, yeah... yes, well. On the one hand, it is, hey, Darth Prime, thank you for your pledge as a protector of the path. Okay, we have things to do up here that we can definitely alleviate some issues. I'm gonna park there, because that's a place that doesn't block any plastic production. And let's go get one more, because I might be more than 10 minutes up there. Yeah, okay, so at this point, my guess is that we are... where the rocket... there's still 40 inbound. Let's look at... is it called shell? Okay, we only have 10 artillery shells in storage. Let's look at our build. And every time I build this, I always go like, oh, this must be enough. And every time I come back to it, I realize, nope, it's not. That one as well. There. Okay, I'm out, I'm here, good. So this one looks good. This one is the one that now has trouble loading. For some reason that one, that's peculiar, to be honest, but it is what it is. Alright, these are actually looking much better now. I mean, the fact that the other one isn't demanding anything anymore. But what we can and should do is, first of all, we're going to upgrade all this junk here. Get it in here, and then get it into 4 lanes. I think 4 lanes is what we need. So I'm going to take all of this and bridge it the other way. That means that one goes this way. This one goes this way. This one goes that way. So that's 4 lanes there. And that was Screeper10. Thank you for your pledge as patron of the path. Patron of the path, protector of the path. So I think that we can build a nice little design like that. No, that one, yeah. Which means this one shouldn't be built here. What an awful thing here. And there, 2, 3, 4. There. 1, 2, 3. Well, great counting. All of this, it seems silly to do that, but it's actually not a bad idea. While I deconstruct this. Yeah. Let's make that like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. That's gonna come in here. One, 2, 3. Fortunately, all the stuff that's in between has to be cleaned up, but that's the way it is. That one. Okay, clean this up. Clean this up. And that was JCDC Mill. Thank you for your pledge as protector of the path. Appreciate all of you supporting. It's very, very nice of you. Alright, all of this. Go out. It's all going to be different now. Of course, nothing works on this side because we've just deconstructed it. And I'm going to take all of this out as well. So, build. There. Now I'm kind of wondering, see, this is not a good one. Definitely that one. 2, 3, 4. I kind of feel that's the better option. And I know this is just a vote of a vote of no confidence on my own balancer, but well, I know it, so do I want to go through this area? Yeah, sure. And that one's good. I don't think I need this. Must be balanced enough by now. Let's have a look down here. Not yet. F file. Maybe if that's Danish pronunciation, then it's an error. And well, not an error, but yeah, you know. The name is an error. Thank you for your pledge as protector of the path. Okay, and that should now guarantee that we have more. Yes, can't really say much more than that. That definitely helps because now, and I don't know why I didn't do that originally, just because this one has been, this has been consumed. What's it, 4.5 million of, and this one's been consuming 2 million of. So definitely, it's much better to do it this way. And so in case of priorities, we always want to prioritize that one because that's what goes over to be consumed here. And there's actually going to be very, very uneven draw. That doesn't really matter to me, not at this point. And if we look at this, this is much nicer coming in. Oops. And yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. Super happy. Except this one maybe shouldn't be there. It should be over there. Doesn't matter. So we can now take a hitch a ride back home. I just want all my robots coming back in. They are all my robots, so all my robots. And let's see. Shell, 170. So things are progressing now. They are being built in this location. This is correct, and it's doing its best. I think we can actually. Can we scale this up? No, not unless we scale this one up. Oh, that was a backer 0285. Thank you for your pledge, protector of the path. How is this one? Okay, this one's just flowing fantastic until it just decreases. But at the end of the day, it actually looks like, I mean, it's not because there's enough, because this one it doesn't have enough. This one can consume 2 lanes by itself. But that one's here. This is really puzzling, at least to me, that why, or not why, but how we can keep up with this one. Huh. We need to launch rockets faster, I guess. I guess that's the only conclusion. I can put one more module in, or I can put... Well, we're back, so let's do that. This one really isn't gonna do much anymore. That one, we can put it in here. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! I don't ever want any of these. Mark 2s should never be in my inventory. Whoa, that one should be a big fat 0. That one should also be a big fat 0. I think I must have said it incorrectly at some point. That one. Is it capped? Oh, that's actually why. Ah, we're not consuming fast enough. Alright, well that's peculiar, to be honest. Really strange. Let's see, look at the science then. What is the holdup on science? So it looks like at this point... Oh, it's military, right? No, military is still fine. And that was M. Kaito. Thank you for your pledge as protector of the path. Let's go up and take a look at the yellow. This is not something I've been looking at for a long time. They're all working. Yeah, they really need a better build, right? It's kind of obvious that this is just not cutting it. Sort of in this day and age. Anything here that's just yelling at demand being too high? Not really. 4.9. I'll take some of this out, right? This one can come in another way. This one can come in another way. This one can come in another way. This one can... I wonder what that one's supposed to be. Oh, that was just picking things up back in the day. There. There you go. There, and actually we'll cut that one. So let me see if we can get like one of these. Yes. And then if we wanted to extend it, transport belt in the way. Extend. Cool. And you know, all this, it's easy to rebuild, so we build it. That one. Can I put one more? I absolutely can. Just in a different way. Why do we have so much crap here? And that was a banana 67. There. That's an easier way to do it. Unfortunately, it's not on the right side of the path, is it? That's just... Nope, it is not. But that's also doable again. And now it is. This one's actually... I like this. Being here for when we make the artillery, then we can have a nice big boost. Okay. What are you not working? What are you not getting? Ah, you're not getting it because reasons here. Okay. That one. Here. Let's look at the ratios. This consumes nothing and produces slightly more than nothing. Good. What about if I have that one? Would that work? No, it wouldn't work. Okay, so there is a point to having a single speed module in there. There. And I guess we just extended it by a tiny bit. Don't think it makes sense to do it. Okay, we're now up to 7. And then, of course, eventually it's going to be something else that runs out. But until that runs out, then we have now improved it. For example, if red-green runs out, we can do it. If it's blue running out, well, we might want to take a look at it. Gates, you say? Okay, we need to consume more artillery. Hey, that's perfect. That's just what I wanted to hear. is so much. But even though this is a lot, then you can also just very easily see how much progress we're making. So in the beginning, we just it's just the big strokes, and then as we get closer, it's more detailed. Let's have a look. And all of this down here, maybe there are some different locations that can shoot at this. Also maybe that one. Here, that one, that one. You can easily see the streaks where I've drawn the lines previously. I'm gonna mention again, if you want to be able to draw on the map like this with artillery, you have to unbind your drag the map. If you unselect the drag the map, then you can draw on the map with artillery, which is really nice. Okay, so now we're actually at a point here. Knuckles Sandwich, thank you for your pledge as protector of the path. Appreciate your pledge and your support. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, there's no boop, boop. All right, wait, this is saying, come on, back off of it. We need more. And I guess we can still probably just take this one out. And that one. Yeah, because then we can take these. What about over here? Okay, that didn't last long. All right, we're gonna have to give it a bit of a break, but I'm super happy about this. If we really just look at it, how much we've been taking out so easily, and I think it's time for us to start moving the artillery, not the artillery, but our good friends, the Spidertrons down here. That's the wrong one. There. That's the one. Go there, and go out. Ugh, it's getting stuck all the time. Go down there. They're not going to go out, but they're the ones who will be clearing this space and just guarding, like one guarding this bottleneck as we sort of build up there, close off the bottleneck, establish it as a perimeter. I really like that expansion as well. Oh, it didn't say anything. Motor Bear, thank you for the pledge of and the 500 science packs. Do we have anything that we want to landfill? Oh, we have there's always something we want to landfill, right? That's always something, but I'm gonna do it this way, right? I don't know, does that work? It might work. This is this is when Factorio really comes to its right. That's when you just build things at a scale like this, like, oh, I need thousands more solar panels. I need to just spend, I don't know how much this is. It's a lot. How much landfill this is? Maybe 50,000 or something. Just don't care, because I need to do this before we start expanding out in this area. So might as well just get everyone busy. How many robots do we have? Do we have enough? 7,000 construction bots. That's just not really a great number, is it? It feels a bit modest. Oh, we've also killed our build for that. Oops. Yeah, I guess we have. Are these building fast enough? Let's just look at the comparison here. This, and that was magic, and then a social security number. Thank you very much for the 500 science packs. It's consuming 0.83 and it's outputting 0.083 and it's outputting 0.085. And I'll say that's balanced. Pretty well balanced. And the artillery range, oh no, oh yeah, I love it. The fact that we get artillery range now. Okay, that's, it's not really super necessary, but it'll start consuming much more out on the other side. You know what, we're actually going to wrap this one up here, so that next time we can get this one, and that will be the trigger. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care, and as always, stay effective. And that's the trigger there. Goodbye.